So good afternoon, everybody, and you're very welcome once again to our Tuesday lunchtime concert. This is actually the 21st concert that we've had in this series since the whole beginning of lockdown. Delighted today to welcome three ladies from Portlaois, collectively known as Vocalese. It's Nuala, Vivian, and Georgina. Nuala, we know well around this part of the world. I've known her for a long time. We've done many collaborations together, going back over many years. But in more recent times, Nuala has been part of the Music Generation programme, working in Errol National School in this parish. So the children and indeed the families and the teachers out in Errol know Nuala very well and love her very much and miss her very much, I'd say, as well. But anyway, today she's joined with her friends Vivian and Georgina together. Right, ladies, and it's over to you.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor come, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. I was lying in a burnt-out basement with a full moon in my eye. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceship flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen one. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home.
Well, hello, everybody, and thank you very much for having us here in Rathdowney Parish. Thanks to Father Martin and to Maureen for helping us get set up. Delighted to be here. As Father Martin said, I'm no stranger here, and it was lovely to be on the road down to Rathdowney. I usually go on to Errol every Thursday, but haven't done since March, but hopefully we will again soon. So hello to everybody from Errol if you're watching. We're going to continue with a song that was recorded by Mary Black, and it's called Once in a Very Blue Moon.
You were just checking if I was okay. such a blue moon shining. Does it ever shine down on you? You act as if it doesn't hurt you at all, like I'm the only one who's getting up from a fall. Don't you remember? Now don't you recall? Just once in a very blue moon, just once in a very blue moon, just once in a very blue moon, and I feel one coming on soon, just once in a very blue moon.
It's very strange playing in places where you don't get a little applause. I'm sure there's virtual applauses out there, but here we go.
So this next piece is an American religious piece originally recorded by a group called Mercy Me, and it's very popular on the American circuit for gospel and religious ceremonies, and we actually learned it for a wedding last year, and it's called I Can Only Imagine.
Surrounded by your glory, imagine when that day comes, when I find myself standing in the sun. Only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
So we're going to stay on the kind of Christian music scene, I suppose. And this next piece, we're all members of Portlaoise Parish Contemporary Choir.
Hello, Contemporary Choir.
Hello, if anybody is watching. And we sing regularly and have been singing, I suppose, since the whole lockdown online, like yourselves here providing. So it's great to be able to do that, to be able to reach out to people at home who can't get out, and for people for whom church is very important. So this is a piece that we learned earlier this year in our choir before we locked down, but it's called Ubi Caritas. Beautiful. There's many settings of Ubi Caritas. This one is by an American composer called Bob Hurd. So it's called Ubi Caritas. That's our Ubi Caritas. So we're going to do two more pieces that we regularly sing as a choir, and we're going to kind of run them together. The first one is by Bernard Sexton, and it's called The Last Supper. Beautiful piece. I'm sure many people will know it when they hear it. And we're going to run that into a piece by a guest you had here a few weeks ago, Father Liam Lawton, and this is Liam's The Clouds Veil. So The Last Supper and The Clouds Veil.
Jesus took the bread and broke. Jesus shared the bread and broke, and said, "Do this in memory of me." Jesus took the wine he poured. Jesus shared the wine he poured, and said, "Do this in memory of me." I am the vine, you are the branches, and all who live in me will bear great fruit. Jesus took the bread he broke. Jesus shared the bread he broke, and said, "Do this in memory of me." Jesus took the wine he poured. Jesus shared the wine he poured, and said, "Do this in memory of me." I am the bread come down from heaven, and all who eat this bread will have eternal life. Jesus took the bread he broke. Jesus shared the bread he broke, and said, "Do this in memory of me." Jesus took the wine he poured. Jesus shared the wine he poured, and said, "Do this in memory of me." All who come to me shall not hunger, and all who come to me shall not burn. Jesus took the bread he broke. Jesus shared the bread he broke, and said, "Do this in memory of me." Jesus took the wine he poured. Jesus shared the wine he poured, and said, "Do this in memory of me." Even though the rain hides the stars, even though the mist swirls the heat, even when the dark clouds fill the sky, you are by my side. Even when the sun shall fall and sleep, even when it's dark the sky shall weep, even in the night when storms shall rise, you are by my side. You even though the mist was breaking, even when the dark clouds fill the sky, you are by my side. Even when the sun shall fall and sleep, even when its tide shall weep, even in the night when the storm shall rise, you are by my side. You are by my side. Blessed are they who see the fellowship of saints in light. Blessed is heaven's King, for saints adore the Lord Most High. Even though the rain hides the stars, even though the mist was breaking, even when the dark clouds fill the sky, you are by my side. Even when the sun shall fall and sleep, even when its twilight shall leave, even in the night when the storm shall rise, you are by my side. You are by my
This next piece is a piece written by composer Ennio Morricone for the film The Mission. You'll note you've heard it so many times, and the little story behind the words here. The soprano Sarah Brightman begged him to write some words, and then the soprano Hayley Westenra came along and put some English with the Italian. So we're doing it all this afternoon here. This is called Nella Fantasia by Ennio Morricone.
Nella fantasia io vedo il mondo giusto, lì tutti vivono in pace e in onestà. Io sogno d'anime e sono sempre libere, come le nuvole che whispers in the wind, the clouds rest alighting, and all the people sigh as birds take to the sky. When all has come to fall, has come to dawn, the sweetest dance the rain has washed our fears away. Love will fall on us all. The
And so that's, I suppose, kind of an uplifting song. So now we're going to do a song that's not so uplifting, but kind of is in another way. It's a lovely piece. Many, many versions have been done on it. I suppose it's kind of a spiritual song, and it's called The Wayfaring Stranger. So once again, we're called Vocalese, and so this is our take on The Wayfaring Stranger.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe, and there's no sickness, toil, or danger to that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me in my way. It's dark and steep, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where the redeemed their vigil keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. My body sleeps in the churchyard. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter on my great reward. I'm going there to see my Savior, sing His praise forevermore. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home.
Well done, Viv. So this next song is, we're going back to our Irish roots, and this was composed by an Irish composer, very famous Irish composer named Jimmy McCarthy, and Viv is going to take on Mary Black's No Frontiers. And Nuala's going to sit down for this.
There's a saying that goes, I'm taller standing. Sometimes I'm not taller standing. Just about on this one.
If life is a river and your heart is a boat, and just like a water baby born to float, and if life is a wild wind that blows way on high, and your heart is a million flying to fly. Heaven knows no frontier. I've seen heaven in your eyes. And if life is a barroom in which we must wait, round the man with his fingers on the ivory gate, where we sing until dawn of fears and of faith, and we stack all the dead men in self-portrait graves. In your eyes sing as the singing of a lark. Somehow this black night is warmer for the spark, warmer for the spark, to hold us till the day when fear will lose its grip and heaven has its way. Heaven knows no frontiers. I've seen heaven in your eyes. And if life is a rough bed of brambles and nails, where your spirit's a slave to man's whip and man's
So we're not, this isn't our first time to sing in Rathdowney. It is our first time to sing in the church here. But we have been known to be heard in Tui's Bar. Brendan there, of course, a great supporter of music. So Brendan, this next one is for you if you're watching. And if he's not, maybe somebody would tell him. So hopefully we'd hear live music back again. We always got a great reception when we played there and a very discerning musical crowd in Rathdowney. So this one is called Crying in the Rain. We don't want to jinx it or anything, but we hear it's on the way anyway. This is Crying in the Rain.
We try to give our songs the Vocalese treatment. That's what we say when we're trying to arrange a song. But this next song, we just copied it. That's all I can say. We just copied it because it was just too good to mess around with. This is called Rule the World from Take That.
You
we've come to the end of our little set. Thank you once again, and thanks to Father Martin. It was lovely to do a kind of a mix of the sacred and the secular. And I suppose we sing in various different settings, so it's easy to adapt, and it's lovely to have the mixture of both. And it's lovely to be back singing live again. I know so many musician friends who we really miss audiences and live audiences. So it's great to keep the music going. I hope the Facebook Live worked for all our Vocalese fans on our page. You might give us a thumbs up on it if it did, and if it didn't, it's too late. So we're going to leave you with this one, and it's an a cappella song. We're going to do "Wonderful World." I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much,
everybody, for
everyone.
watching. Thank you.
Well done, girls, and thank you very much to Georgina, to Nuala, and to Vivian. That was a lovely selection of music, both the secular stuff and the more churchy stuff, if you like. Again, the acoustics in here are fabulous. When there's nobody here, the sound just echoes and reverberates. It's lovely. I'm not sure who we have next week because it'll depend on our lockdown situation. So keep an eye on the website. I think it may be either a group from Kilkenny or Michael English. So we look forward to whoever we have anyway. So we'll see you all again next week. And once again, girls, thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.